ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all right? Make sure you log it in and you remember to check out my good friends over at the Broken Table Podcast live on YouTube. These are some of my good friends. They have some of the best topics going on. They're talking about a lot of good things. And also, they like to put over the Prince Nana dance. Hey, I swerve and I drive. I swerve and I drive. Hey. Don't forget, tune in, log on to the Broken Tables Podcast live on YouTube, my friends.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Broken Table's Big Business Watch Party. I'm your host, Jeffrey Vegas, here with our co-host, Rome. How you doing tonight, Rome?
Jeffrey Vegas, my friend, tribalism is alive and well. Fuck the Fed. We're doing big business.
Big business, baby. I can't wait for the show tonight. I feel like I say this all the time, but I really mean it. I haven't been this hyped for a Dynamite in a little bit. This is going to be an all-timer, I hope.
I mean, really, honestly, in what is an all-time week, you know, the tears from the folks over in New York and New Jersey have been quite beautiful. I decided to dress to the occasion, not just for such a momentous occasion as tonight, but for that reason as well.
Yeah, big business calls for, big time stuff. So here we are for the watch along. Both of us dressed to the nines. I like that Eagles tie you got going on there.
Thank you, sir.
Can't wait. What up, Coach? Yeah, we got Saquon Barkley, and you guys got King Henry, man. Whew.
Dude, you know something that I really enjoy? I enjoy the whole like staying in your division thing that's going on this year, because Aaron Jones signed with the Vikings after the Packers just cut him. And I'm just like, and he took a cheap, like when he got cut, I was talking to a friend at work and I said this, I was like, I guarantee you Aaron Jones is going to sign with a division rival for a 1-year deal, and he's going to take a cheap deal. And lo and behold, he signed with the Vikings for 1 year. He wants to play Green Bay twice. Like there's definitely something going on there. And honestly, with Saquon Barkley, it's kind of the same thing. I can't blame Saquon. Giants fans are mad as hell, and I'm not really sure why. It's your organization that didn't want to offer the guy a contract. It's your organization that didn't value him. He went to an organization that valued him. I don't know what to tell you.
Yep. But yesterday was a very interesting day in the NFL, man. That was wild. Me and Coach were playing Call of Duty Warzone ranked mode while everything was going on, and dude, every 2 seconds, Coach was like, holy shit, this guy signed with this dude. This guy signed with these guys. Oh, I was like, damn.
You know, I'll always be impressed with Coach Nick just carrying you through the Warzone while giving you the scoops on the NFL.
Absolutely.
It's always going to be very impressive to me.
Coach carries most of the time, but every once in a while I get that one game. Like, Coach had 0 kills, I had 6. But, you know, the other time he had 9, I had 1. So he carries most of the time.
Yeah.
His back's probably sore, I'm sure.
Nah, it's okay. Let Russ cook. Okay.
Seriously, Nat, you should not be upset. You got the best free agent quarterback for free. Like,
I mean, yeah, you're not, you know, that's the funny thing is that you're really not wrong. It could be worse. You could be the Atlanta Falcons who decided for some reason, I can't tell you why, paying Kirk Cousins $180 million. Look, here's the thing. We can say whatever we want about Kirk Cousins, the quarterback. He is a mediocre to terrible quarterback. This man is a GOAT in the business side of the game, because how does this man keep getting these contracts? Kirk is not good. He's just not a good quarterback. And it's insane to me that he's constantly throughout these years just ripped off teams.
Dude, every time I try to say Kirk Cousins isn't a good quarterback, he goes out and puts up like 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. So I just ignore him now. I'm like, whatever.
See, Kirk is kind of like Dak Prescott. Like, well, Dak's better than Kirk, first of all. But it's like when the lights are on bright and it's a big time game, Kirk will not give you anything. He'll put up some nice regular season stats, and you know it'll be impressive. But
yeah,
it's like I don't care how you're playing in week 3. I care about how you're playing in January. That's what I care about.
Dude, could you believe Daniel Jones' contract is more than the top 4 Eagles stars all put together? Dak's contract is more than the top 5 Eagles stars all put together. Like, Howie Roseman, man, he's a fucking wizard in that salary cap. I don't know how he does it, but
Dude, yeah, he's the best. You know, you got Dak Prescott's brother, Tad, Tad Prescott, going on Twitter saying like, "Oh, the Eagles are the best organization and the best front office in the league," and he's not lying. Yeah, he's
yeah,
not wrong.
I agree. But this is gonna be exciting, man. I can't wait here for big business. So we were asking in the Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, please join the Discord. Um, how do you think Mercedes debuts tonight? And I was thinking the show opens up with the crowd chanting Mercedes, Mercedes, like kind of like CM Punk. Um, but I think you had a good one there where you said essentially have her answer someone's open challenge or something. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Serena Deeb doing an open challenge here tonight?
Yeah, that was kind of my thought. Well, I
Ah,
don't know if she's
damn.
doing it wasn't announced for tonight to my knowledge, but the thing that you need to keep in mind and like this is a hot take I think, and I mean I don't mean it in a negative way, but Mercedes is she's a superstar, but she's not really known for her mic skills or her promos, and that's why I don't think going the CM Punk route like when CM Punk returned after 7 years of being gone, like the number one thing people wanted to see was put a microphone in this man's hand and let him go off.
Yeah.
Mercedes, that's not the case. They want Mercedes to get in the ring and wrestle because she's a phenomenal pro wrestler. Again, a superstar
Yeah.
completely. Um, so that's why I think that. I don't think could they do it? Yeah, they might just open the show and throw her out there and then set up for her first set, match and whatever, and that might happen. I wouldn't be surprised, but it's just not the way I would do it. I would say I would have Serena Deeb open the show
That's what I'm saying
and
now. Yeah, I agree with
like
you.
you could still have her go on first, but like have Serena Deeb come out and say, I've been calling you out and now we're here. Let's do some big business. And then Mercedes comes out
Oh,
and that's how we do it.
dude, that
You
match
have a
would be
match.
fire.
Yeah. Yeah, the match would be great. It would be phenomenal. But that's why you sign Mercedes because she's a star and she's doing good. She's gonna do big business. Stardom's there tonight as well. So looking forward to that. I mean, AEW, like we've been saying for weeks, like we are finally hitting that point where we've been talking for a few months now, where like Deonna Purrazzo came in and and Thunder Rosa returned. Like the women's roster like I don't even want to say low key. The women's roster is about to be on fire. Like this is about to be
Yeah.
a dominant division in pro wrestling, not just the company, but in pro wrestling. I mean, you look at everyone that they have, and it's just like, I mean, right now we're waiting on after Mercedes comes tonight, we're waiting on Jamie Hayter to return and Britt Baker to return, and then like this division's going to be firing on all cylinders.
Man,
There's going to be
coach, don't
so
try to
many things.
bring us down. Don't be trying to bring us down like that, bro.
No one, coach. No one is excited to see Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, like people were asking, why is Chris Jericho on this Dynamite? And it's because Jericho was like, "Oh, hell, this is a big show. I got to be on
I
this
got to be
show."
on this, Tony.
Tony, book it.
Hey, Hook's getting pretty hot out there. I need to be involved with this Hook fella.
Man, it's a hot act, Tony. What are you doing? You got to put me out there, make it hotter. Jesus.
I'm seeing some tweets going through that are like, finally something to make me watch AEW Mercedes Mone tonight, and I'm just like, okay, like if that's what it took, all right, I'm okay with it. But geez,
Yeah, it's kind of a funny thought process where it's like, that'll show Tony Khan. Finally, he got me to watch AEW. It's like, all right,
yeah, all right, if that's how
okay,
you
sure.
feel. Maybe in the
I
next
can't.
2 weeks he's gonna be like, oh damn, I should have been watching already. You know?
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for that all elite graphic to hit Twitter. I'm just letting people know now. Like there are going to be times tonight where I'm not going to be watching the show because I'm going to be on Twitter watching World War III start. Like it's coming.
Yeah.
Like as soon as that graphic drops, it's on. Like the Jericho match is on this Dynamite tonight strictly so we can be on Twitter. Like that's why that match is on the card. Tony Khan knows. Tony knows. He's like, all right, let's put Jericho out there. People will go on Twitter. It'll be fun. Yeah, I mean, Mercedes might finish the show. I think that Tony's going to open with Mercedes.
I think he is too, especially since it's like big business. This is kind of like her show.
Yeah, I mean, because also you kind of do see. I mean, I understand the argument for putting her on last because you keep people tuned in. You want to see her drawing power. That's the number one way to see her drawing power is like, well, how are people going to sit through a whole 2-hour episode to watch her? I mean, it's not a terrible idea, but I mean, in terms of a pacing of a show, I think you should open with it. I think you should get Mercedes in, let her have her moment, let her wrestle her match or whatever she's going to do. And then you lead into this, which by the way, like we're not really talking about it, but there's some great matches lined up tonight. You got the Elite versus Death Triangle and Eddie Kingston, filling in for Ray Fenix. You got that AEW World Heavyweight Championship match. You got Willow and Riho. Like this is going to be a great episode without Mercedes. So like you said, this was a big deal. You had the idea, like let's get dolled up.
Thank you, because I was gonna make that point and I completely spaced it when we started talking about the NFL there. Even without Mercedes, this card is fire. Like the 5 matches that we've already got announced are absolute fire. So Jay White versus Darby Allin, possibly Darby Allin's last match. Hope it's not. Here we go, big business, baby.
Yeah, let's do it. Starting up. You're probably a few seconds ahead of me, I think.
This feels like the beginning of that CM
Can
Punk.
you pause it for like 5 seconds?
What's that?
Can you pause it for 5 seconds?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Because I'm on the WB logo and Dynamite's opening just hit.
I just have to go to my recording and then that's fine.
Yeah, they're showing the bridge in Boston, Massachusetts, the TD Garden.
All right, so are you looking at the garden right now?
Right now, Renee is speaking. Car. Oh, we got a car. We're pulling up.
Oh, shit.
This is totally going to be a fake out. This is not Mercedes.
That's a Mercedes that pulled up.
It is never mind. It is a Mercedes.
Oh, they got away from it.
I told you they weren't going to show her there. They knew though. I think we're at the same point.
I just paused for a couple more seconds. I think I might have been like a second ahead.
Yeah, right now they're showing the crowd. I'll let you know when the first entrance hits.
Yeah, they're showing the crowd.
Mm-hmm. It's a big night. It's a big show.
Yeah, Wardlow versus Samoa Joe for the World Championship. The Elite versus Eddie Kingston and Penta and Pac.
Darby Allin versus Jay White. Woo. Oh, we got signs. We got Monet crew.
Here for Monet. You're about 15 seconds ahead now? Okay, that's not too bad.
I mean, it'll balance out with our stream and her chat, so.
Yeah. Just try to wait a few seconds before typing stuff into chat.
Yeah, nah, just give it like a good 5 seconds.
Riho and Willow Nightingale. Let's go, Riho.
Again, this is a great show even without Mercedes, but.
AEW.
A chance, man.
This should be a Monet chant. Come on. This is new music that I don't know.
Yeah, this is new music. Yeah, there it
is. Let's go. The CEO.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go. Name. That shit looks dope. Her name graphic looks awesome.
There she is.
Woo! Ooh, I just got goosebumps.
This is fucking awesome. World War III is starting right now. It looks great, too. Good look. It's a good look.
Yo, her hair looks badass. Yeah, I got chills, Nick. I did. CEO. Ooh, my eyes are watering.
Easier to chant CEO than Mercedes. That's a good
call, dude.
Too.
That's a great chant. CEO.
Oh, her hair says CEO in like the AEW style. That's really cool.
Woo! She looks bad.
Add this, add her to the list. We talk about it all the time. The list of WWE let her walk or made her walk.
Let's go, Savage.
What's
Listen
up,
to that
Savage?
chant. CEO, CEO.
Yeah, good. Put her music back on. Let her keep getting this moment. This is a great moment. This is
Dude.
awesome. You know, it'd be a really cool thing to do. Like, obviously, let her say a few words, and then just like let the women's division just show up here. You know what I mean? Don't let it just be a Mercedes moment. Let it build around
For
Mercedes.
real.
Like, have Tony Storm come out, and then Deonna Purrazzo, and then
Yo,
Thunder
wait.
Rosa.
Does her hair say AEW CEO like written into it?
Yeah, it's the AEW style font, and it says CEO.
That's badass. CEO, CEO, CEO. Dude, my eyes have water every time they start chanting that.
It was a great moment.
This is awesome.
Dollar signs on the side of her hair.
This crowd, man.
Well, they knew what they were getting. It's always good.
Boston. Welcome home. Welcome home. Whew.
Oh, she's about to cry. Oh, fight it. You got the makeup on. That's probably what she's thinking.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, the first thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for having my back these past 2 years.
Damn right.
Thank you for giving me the courage and the strength to be here.
Wow.
Thank you for sticking with me from all of my lows, all of my highs, all of my milestones, all of my titles, all of my moments, the history-making moments. Thank you. And trust me, we are going to be creating so much magic and so many moments together.
Yeah.
Because every single one of you, you are the reason that I am here.
Thank you, Nat.
So thank you.
CEO, CEO.
I love you guys. And if you only knew how much tonight means to me, how much this means to me, how much wrestling means to me.
Means a lot to us too.
You see, in so many ways, wrestling has changed and saved my life. Wrestling has given me hope. It has given me a place to dream. And people, legendary people like Eddie Guerrero, gave me a place that I can believe that I can do this one day too.
Fuck yeah, man. Eddie would have loved AEW.
Oh,
I stand
dude.
to this day. He would have fucking loved AEW.
He would have loved Mercedes.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for letting me believe in my dreams. You see, my dreams got me to lead a woman's evolution. My dreams made me become the first ever woman to main event at pay-per-view in this very building.
Yeah.
You see, my dream started when I was only 10 years old. And when I was 13, I dropped out of school to take care of my brother.
Hmm.
I love you, Joshua. And then those dreams at 18 years old and only 90 pounds took me to North Andover, Massachusetts, to a place called King Leonard Wrestling, where I began my dream. And that dream to become the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
Whew, this is a great promo by her.
And I want you guys to know, if I can do it, you can do it too.
Whew.
Let's get down to business, huh?
Yeah.
You can know why I'm here?
Let's get down to business.
Because I need to be here. I want to be here. AEW is the only place where this revolution can be global.
Yeah.
We're going to make that happen. You see, I've been watching week upon week upon week, and everybody in that room, ooh, I can't wait to pair it up with every single one of you.
Bro, that's gonna be so good. Oh, it's going on last.
We sitting ringside?
Oh yeah, she's got that storyline. Willow broke her ankle.
Oh, yeah.
Unfinished business. But right now, at Big Business, Mercedes Mone is all complete.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Let's go. CEO. CEO.
To all the AEW fans out there and watching at home, please say hello to your new CEO.
Woo. She's in gear.
She's in full gear. I don't know. I
Wait,
don't know
is
if she can
she?
wrestle on those heels though. No, I don't think so.
Just a nice outfit. CEO. 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 Oh, man, that was great.
Yeah, I agree, Nat. Like that was like I'm always willing to admit when I was wrong. I mean, I thought
Yeah.
that was really good. I mean,
That was right there on par with Punk, and it was like a completely different type of promo.
I wouldn't say on par, but it was still really good.
Very good. Woo. Hell yeah. CEO. CEO.
All right, let's go see Twitter. I'm sure Twitter is really normal right now.
Twitter's doing great. There's some really cool pictures of Mercedes with the graphic behind her smiling.
Business is certainly picking up here tonight. in Boston. Mercedes Mone, welcome to AEW. I'm now here with our world champion Samoa Joe. Joe, in moments.
You know, Coach, I would say that's the right call. I don't think they're going to do that, though. But I think that would be the right call, personally. I think Wardlow going over would absolutely be what I would do here. After his promos the last few
Yeah.
weeks, yeah, no.
He should. Joe, I don't know if Joe was ever planned to be the champ, but, you know, I do think
Well, I mean,
Wardlow
we
should win
talked
here for
about it.
sure.
I don't think he ever was meant to be the champ. But, like, again, like, you know, I would just.
He's done a great job.
Yeah, he has. There's nothing against him, but I would give it to Wardlow. You would
Yeah.
solidify Wardlow as a guy. You could break up this stupid Undisputed Kingdom.
He's hot
You
as
know?
fuck right now. You could
Exactly.
have a
He's
storyline where
hot.
Adam Cole's like, all right, give me the belt. And he's like, fuck off. And then the whole kingdom keeps trying to beat him up, you know.
Yeah, I would have Wardlow, give Wardlow a title reign, have him hold it for a couple months, and then he can drop it at like Double or Nothing to Swerve.
Yeah. I'm with you.
What the hell is this? Did they say this was the Undisputed Kingdom?
Yeah. What's up, baby? Nice timing.
Yeah. What's up, baby?
Ooh, I like this.
And lied to. He was locked away and guarded by an evil man, a true devil. And the only way to freedom was to become the unruly warrior he was destined to be. Slave many beasts, and was adorned in gold, but something was missing. He longed for a kingdom of brethren who hated the evil man as much as he did. He soon discovered brotherhood, bound by undisputed hatred. The warrior was ready to vanquish the champion Samoa Joe and fulfill his destiny, presenting the prize to his king. And purpose, he marched into war with the most dominant beast known to man. With every ounce of strength he fought, and all of the hatred he had for the evil man was unleashed, and he heroically slayed the beast. The precious gold was captured, the prophecy fulfilled, and the kingdom became whole. The end.
So like
That was dope.
yeah, it was great. My only problem is that Wardlow's not giving you that title, Adam Cole, and you're out of your goddamn mind if you think he is. Like, what are like that was really cool. I really loved it, but it's just like I just don't believe that Wardlow in a million years would give up the belt, and Adam Cole just can't help but come off as a fucking geek. Like, why would Adam Cole do this? Why would Wardlow give him the belt? Why? What reason?
He won't, and then that'll be Wardlow's storyline for a little bit.
Right, but
fighting the
again, for
kingdom.
the kayfabe of it, why would Adam Cole be like, "Oh yeah, Wardlow will give me the belt"? Yeah,
Because Adam Cole thinks he's like some sort of cult leader. I get what you're saying. I'm just kind of throwing stuff at you, you know.
No, yeah, I know, I get it. You're the homer, you know, I get it.
Something is absolutely happening in the main event if this is not going to be the main event. You know what I mean?
Maybe, I mean, it could just be them like doubling down, like, hey, just so you know, like we're doing the women's division right. Like we're going to focus on it. We're making a commitment to it. So I could see them just being like, oh no. We're making a commitment here. We're not just bringing Mercedes out and then like calling it a day. Like no, the women are going on last tonight.
I got you.
That's just an assumption though.
This is a wild spot for the match, I guess, going first right after Mercedes.
Yeah, we're off to a hot start.
Keep
Wardlow
people tuned in.
I'm gonna watch this match, but I wouldn't go on Twitter and see World War III. I guess I'll wait till the commercial.
I know. I'm glad we dressed up for the occasion.
Definitely feels warranted. Hit him, Wardlow. Hit him.
I agree, Nat. Right after Mercedes, keep people's attention. Hopefully nobody just turns it off because, they saw Mercedes. Why is that chat so far behind?
Dude, it would make so much sense
Oh,
for
wait, that's
Wardlow to
not
win
chat
this, Nat. I
behind us.
completely agree with you on that.
There we go.
Someone on the front row paid to see Sammy Guevara. Good for him, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a plant. That sign is planted.
I don't know. I think some people are just weirdos. Like they
There's
feel
always
like
fans of certain just random people.
no, I get it, but it's like, look, Sammy was unsafe. He deserved to be suspended. Like we can argue
Yeah.
like who's in the fault there, but at the end of the day, somebody needed to be suspended, and it was Sammy, in my opinion. I think they made the right call there.
What up, Michael Duke?
What up, Michael?
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, and Michael, who have the Cowboys signed? I'll
There's
wait.
crickets over there. They're just losing everyone. No, you got no
Here's
Tony
the fun-
Pollard anymore. No Zeke anymore. Dak
lost their
Prescott
starting
cost you like
center.
$60 million.
Yeah, they lost their starting center. So, Jeff, here's a little fun fact for you. There is one team this year that has yet to make any kind of signing whatsoever. One team in the entire league.
Well, I'm assuming it's the Cowboys, right?
Oh yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Cowboys. Yes. They have- Tad Prescott, Dak's brother, is like, man, this sucks.
Jerry's like waking up like, wait, it was day one yesterday? What?
Did you see Skip Bayless's tweet?
I did not actually.
Oh, okay. So Coach says there was a signing 30 minutes ago. So the meme is dead, but it's still pretty funny. It's still funny.
Who the heck is Eric Hendricks?
I'll be burning up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have the window open to my left. Because it's not too bad here in Philly. It was 70 degrees today. I was not expecting that.
Yeah. It was
It's gonna be like
definitely
73
warm.
or 74 tomorrow, I think.
Oh. Joe picking Wardlow up on the top rope. We're going to get a whisper in the Wardlow or a Wardlow in the wind. Wardlow in the wind.
Man. Put this man over. This man should beat Samoa Joe. I'm tired.
That shit was badass.
Tired of doing it. This guy should beat Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I'm very adamant right now that Wardlow should win this.
No, Coach, I was referring to Skip's tweet about the Cowboys and the importance of commas. Jeff, if you want to go pull it up, you should go look at Skip Bayless's tweets from last night. And there's one that if you took a comma out of the middle of the tweet, it would be something else entirely. And I think you'll know it when you see it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it would be really funny to put it on screen.
I don't have Twitter up right now. Let me see.
Okay. All right, it's a commercial, so let's go take a look and see how Twitter is holding up against. Let's see.
All right, I'm on his channel.
Yeah, just go through it. It was last night.
Probably deleted it.
Did he? Coach knows what I'm talking about.
The Cowboys keep doing a whole lot of nothing. No.
No. There was a tweet where he said, "All in, comma my ass." And it's because It's because Jerry Jones said that they were going all in on this team.
He
And
changed
so-
it. He put ... instead of ass now. He edited it.
Oh yeah, it's because people were cracking jokes because it was like if you took the comma out of that, that would be something else.
You could totally just screenshot it and then just black out the comma.
Yeah, it's 2024, Skip. You tweeted it, just own it.
He says, "Just wait, Philly fans. I know, Michael. I know."
Waiting for Saquon Barkley to fucking make this offense just that much better. Michael, I dressed up for you. Do you like my suit? Do you like my tie?
All right.
I'm doing big business, Michael. Just wait, Philly fans. Michael's must be in a rut right now, sports wise. I mean, the Cowboys didn't sign anybody. One of the Yankees pitchers is out for like 2 months. Starting pitchers, like, this is terrible. I don't know how the Lakers are doing, but hopefully Lakers are doing okay. I don't watch basketball, so I can't tell you. Coach, are the Lakers doing good right now? At least they have to have that, right?
People are
15,000
trying
likes.
to.
in
I'm
15
just looking
minutes.
at Twitter.
Doing
People are trying to
graphic
talk shit
wow.
on her promo, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you fucking fed fucking cult members over there.
I want to go back and listen to her theme after we're done. Lakers aren't doing amazing. Oh no. I'm sorry, Michael. That's terrible, man. I feel for you. I really do. I mean, you as a person, not you as a fan. Like, Dallas sucks. Yankees suck. Lakers suck. Thanks. Oh, you just flipped off Samoa Joe? Like, we should just belt up Wardlow. I'm going to be so, like, low-key mad if Wardlow loses this match. I'm not going to lie.
I'd like to see me some Jamie Hayter coming back soon.
Dude, that would be awesome.
I actually did like the theme. I did. It fits her. You know what I mean?
Again, I need to hear it again. I did like the last her New Japan theme. I actually thought it was very catchy.
I like the CEO thing. I don't know if I agree with Bebe that it could get, or I kind of agree, but I kind of disagree. Like, there's a chance that it gets a little overdone, but I really like it right now, so we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Good, Nick.
Lakers aren't grooving.
Fuck the Lakers. I said it. I said it.
Yeah, he said it. He said it. Nah, I'm gonna be high key mad if Wardlow loses.
Yeah, now I'm like firmly in belief that Wardlow should win this.
Yeah,
I will be upset if he loses here. Woo.
It's like a refrigerator on a skateboard coming at you. And then you're right. Joe's so highly athletic, Shivani. You know, for a man that big. Oh, wait, Tony Muscle Buster here. He's going for it right now. Why not? No, instead, he's right. She's right. And you think it's Stampede? Knee, ankle, something. Yeah, his knee buckled.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think he's working them. Maybe he's working them. Yeah, he's working them. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's working
He
them.
is, he is, he
good.
is, yes.
Get him.
Oh god.
This is a hot crowd. This is a great Dynamite, historic night. You got
Dude, let this be the finish. Heel Wardlow, please. Do it. Do it. Do it. Ah.
Yeah, I'm about to be so disappointed. Yeah, it's the first time someone's kicked out of that move. It's over, dog. They wouldn't have someone kick out of that if it wasn't gonna happen.
Nope.
Yeah, that's it. It's over,
God
dog.
damn it. I did not see Wardlow doing the too sweet.
Is he gonna do the?
Joe ate a power bomb.
Come on, Wardlow. Come on, War Dog.
Come on, give me a power bomb. Give me a symphony. Dude, the Commanders are building the worst defense in history. They can take all these fucking guys they want.
Yeah, they're not a good team. I don't know what you're talking about, Michael.
Come on, Wardlow. Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's over, dog. That's it. That's a mistake, in my opinion. I say that's a mistake. It's a great match. It was a fun match, but boo.
What are we doing?
Yeah, you got Wardlow on fire right now. He's hot, doing big business.
What are we
Pun not
doing? We
intended.
had the entire kingdom ringside, didn't we, to fucking distract the ref, or did they go back in the back?
I don't know where they went, dude.
Jesus. What are we doing?
Yeah, I think it's a miss, honestly. I just think you got to strike while the moment's hot, and I thought it was a good moment. I mean, Wardlow had killed it for 2 weeks. I get that this is the money match, though. I get it, and okay, so
All right, if this is where they're
Joe-
going, I'm cool with it. Yeah, Swear beating the shit out of security. Let's go.
I mean,
Okay.
Joe
All right,
winning.
you got me back in. You pulled me back in.
So Joe winning, I say, okay, well, so Swerve's winning the belt of Destiny, then or Dynasty, excuse me. That has to be the play. Then you have to do that.
Yeah, that pulled me right back in. I'm okay with it for now.
And the Undisputed Kingdom are back to being irrelevant geeks. Love to see it. It's the truth. Damn, Joe.
That was
wonder
good.
if that was planned. I wonder if that was planned.
I doubt it. He probably just kind of said to him, roll off, and kicked him. That was great.
It's always crazy when they bust out Alex Marvez. I forget he exists.
I know, right? I'm always like, oh, yeah.
Oh, he's an OG AEW guy.
All right, what's up, boys? All dressed to the nines as well?
That's Kazuchika Okada. What are you, best friends?
They keep calling Okada the best wrestler alive. That's going to meet up with Will Ospreay sooner or later.
Hold on. His passport says he's the Rainmaker?
Can't you feel the synergy that the three best professional athletes in the world? That is eerie right now. I mean, we're talking 14 years of friendship that spans the globe. This guy has helped us out when we were at the lowest of lows. We've helped him out too. And I mean, if we really want to get technical, I could probably give you 14 million other reasons why he'd go to the LA.
14 million other reasons. Whew. Happy birthday, Matthew.
Let's sing happy birthday.
Oh, thank you for going to commercial. That was great.
$1,000 in their pocket. Asia does. We do too. Have a TurboTax expert file your tax.
I don't know if advertising cologne to wrestling fans is the greatest move.
Only from
Did you get the Dolce and Gabbana cologne commercial?
No, I did. I mean, not the Fed fans, maybe.
I absolutely did not see the Too Sweet click hand sign, baby. When did he do it?
So, Sean Ross Sapp people have been talking shit on Sean Ross Sapp for like months because since they reported she was going to AEW, and they were saying like, "Oh, you're lying, you're full of shit, you're a liar, Sean Ross Sapp, you fake, you phony." So he saved all the tweets, and he's currently going through and quote tweeting all
Yes.
of them, and how
Save
they're
those
just
fucking receipts, Sean.
hell yeah. Listen, man, the apology needs to be as loud as the disrespect.
For real.
That's all I'm saying.
But it won't be. They'll do it at like 2 a.m. on Friday night when nobody's fucking paying attention, you know?
In the family, but that's what you'd expect from the ultimate driving machine. Hurry and release the 2024 BMW X3 xDrive 30i for $649 per month.
When that Tostitos hint of lime flavor hits, it changes things. It takes your snack game up a notch with a tangy, zesty crunch that's ready to dip. Tostitos, get to the good stuff.
Should we sell the car and get something bigger?
Yeah, we can do both on cars.com.
But what if it's twins? What if it's quadruplets?
Are you freaking out?
I got this.
A little behind the scenes action there.
Show us their stupid tricks. Some of these animals will blow your mind. And some of these animals will blow the tree. Might be more of a lover today.
Bebe says, rewinding now, looking. Yeah, I'm not sure if he did that or if he just kind of like put the horns up or something.
Animals you have nobody else had a roller skating bird on to.
Sarasota hosts the Pet Trails. All new Mondays at 9 on TBS and anytime on the app.
Here come the EVPs.
Here comes Eddie. Or wait, I'm sorry. Why did I think that was Eddie's music?
Yeah, I
That's
don't
the
know, what are you
EVPs,
doing?
yeah.
Old man Jeff. All right, Grandpa, let's get you to bed.
I don't know what the hell that was about.
Age is a scary, scary thing.
It really is.
When I'm 60 like you, I'm gonna be terrified.
You could only hope you still look this good. I love their gear that they come out with, these robes.
Yeah, because it matches Okada.
Nah, I gotta know what you think now. I remember you didn't like the Bucks' new characters at first, but now that I feel like they've really settled into this. Making the pyro guy, give him more pyro. It's great.
Cody Vader, they're just using all the money.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Again, they're doing everything that their haters said that they were. That's what this character is, and it's brilliant.
Is he gonna flip the coin for his music to start?
Yep.
Yeah, they timed that so good. Even Taz.
Badass.
That was badass. Cool. That was good. Okay, that was really good. Oh.
Let's go, Kazuchika
Classic
Okada.
Classic Rainmaker gear, the white coat.
Michael, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? The last time the Cowboys won a Super Bowl, I was like 2 years old. Eagles won a Super Bowl like 5 years ago. Like you can't talk about recency. Cowboys have been a good team my whole life.
We were just talking about free agency, man. We don't have to talk about last year. Last year's the past.
Michael, look, here's the thing. Here's something for perspective for you. In my life as a cognizant human being, the Cowboys have never been a good team. That's just factual.
Well, they've been a good regular season team, and then for some reason,
history doesn't remember that, Jeff. History remembers what did you do in January?
Yeah, history remembers Romo fumbling the snap in that
or
playoff
Dak
game.
not knowing how why the referee has to check the ball, or like I could go on.
Yeah.
It's just what it is, man.
He's doing it. Oh man, Baby, are you in the Discord? Somebody hit exclamation Discord. I don't know why the things aren't working.
Wait, what did he find?
He's got a picture of Wardlow doing the too sweet thing.
I mean, it's not like a crazy thing. The Bucks did the too sweet thing for years.
Yeah, but I think the WWE has it patented now or something. Like, I don't think you can do it.
Fuck the Fed.
Well,
Give a
agreed,
shit
but
about what
you
they
know,
can do.
doesn't change my. There, you can join our Discord, and then you can throw a picture of it in there. Yeah, Pac is back, baby. Let's go. I wasn't even trying. Poet and didn't know it. I did it again. Damn, I didn't know
Andrew-
that. Excalibur says
Zarian-
Pac's lucky to be wrestling again. There's Eddie.
Andrew Zarian posted a GIF on Twitter as well about having receipts because remember Zarian was also the other one who posted that she was coming to AEW months ago.
Yep. Discord's pretty cool, baby. It's like our own Twitter. Like, you don't have to deal with all the fucking bullshit. It's like just us here from the channel. Ooh, Eddie going face to face with Okada. Oh. It's all good, Michael. All good.
Michael, I hope Jerry Jones lives
Go
to be
tag in Pac.
150. I hope Jerry Jones lives to be 150 and has a long life
Oh,
filled with him owning the Cowboys for all 100 of those years.
yeah.
Nothing but the best wishes of health for Jerry Jones. Honest to God. Really.
Oh. Baby, you said he did it right before the power bomb to Joe. He does like he's holding a joint and he puts it out on their back. Doesn't he? He doesn't do the too sweet. He pretends like he's holding a cigarette or something and he puts it out.
Oh yeah, he does it. It's like a cigarette butt. Oh, I know what he's talking about now. Yeah. That's always been a like he has a cigarette butt. He puts it out. Yeah.
They did a close up of his hand. Could mean something.
I don't know.
He does the JBL powerbomb. God, I hated JBL.
Yeah, piece of shit. Real big bully too.
Dude, I mean, I'll give John Cena one good fucking thing. That I Quit match with John Cena and JBL was fucking insane.
I mean, it's not Cena's best match, but yeah, I hear you.
That's the best I can think of. I didn't see a lot of Cena's matches.
Him and Punk Money in the Bank 2011.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
That's a phenomenal match.
Okay.
It like CM Punk and John Cena just had great chemistry. Like those guys just like they wrestled each other like 3 or 4 times, and each time they just had really good chemistry with each other. Like so that was the thing about John Cena, right? Like I know we like it's fun to hate on John Cena, and like there's definitely a lot of warranted emotions and feelings and thoughts to have about him, but when he would come across somebody who could get the best out of John Cena, like an Edge,
Yeah.
or a Randy Orton, or a CM Punk, like when he found those people, like those matches were always pretty damn good. I would stand by them.
I agree. I got a question for you. If you could have one guy from the Fed in AEW
CM
right
Punk.
now,
CM Punk.
oh God,
I don't care.
I
That's
get
a-
it.
that-
I do. I get
That
it.
that history needed to be. I would correct that history in a heartbeat. I don't care if it would not be the most like good match caliber or anything like that. That would be the change I would make.
Yeah. What about you guys, chat? Who would you take from the E? Male or female, doesn't matter. I want Kevin Owens, dude. Kevin Owens just feels like he would make AEW so fun.
I'd add Bailey to the women's division.
Like, you know, when people like say somebody's name and Kevin Owens is like, damn it, now they're gonna show up, you know? Like, I love how he is the kayfabe. It's great. I love it. Nat, you and I right there. Absolutely Bailey from the women 100%. Especially now that we have Mercedes.
Yeah, I don't know how you're Bailey, and I know that she has the WrestleMania match, and I'm going to assume they're going to give her her moment at Mania, but I don't know how you're Bailey and you're backstage tonight. Which, by the way, she is there. PW Insider said that. I don't know how you're there and you watch that moment and you're just like, not like fuck. I need to be here and be a part of this.
I know, right? Look at that. Number 24 out of 99. Only 99 of this card exist. That was probably my most hard fought eBay auction victory, that Bailey card. Oh no, my camera. I don't know why my camera does this. It sucks ass.
Oh,
now.
Jeffrey Vegas's my camera is dead. There was a tweet. Hold on. This is Cowboys related. At 7:02 p.m. tonight, Connor Livesay? I guess he works for the NFL. I don't know. Well, who is this guy? I guess maybe he played for the Cowboys. I don't know. I forget who he is. But anyways, he said if the Cowboys don't sign a free agent in the next 60 minutes, I'm taking crystal meth. And they signed someone at like 7:40. They signed someone.
Wow. Yeah, Bailey did sign a multi-year contract back in December. She's there for a minute. Which is why I think she's going to win that title. I bet you she was like, listen, man, you want me to be out of here like Mercedes? You better not fucking, screw me over here.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. She has to win a Mania. It would be crazy if she doesn't. But not unbelievable at this point.
Can we just talk about how ridiculous it is that once again, now that we have like 3 Japanese women in WWE, they all have to be together in the same fucking faction for whatever reason?
It's extremely cringe.
I hate it.
Like, I don't understand how. Actually, I do understand because again, that fan base is poor and stupid. Again, not my words. I'm not the one that said it. Fox said it, not me. but they're poor and stupid according to Fox. So I mean, yeah, of course they look at it and be like, well, all the black wrestlers need to be in a faction, and all the Japanese women need to be in a faction.
They've done it with Bobby Lashley and the Hurt Business. They're all together.
Yeah,
they
we
did
gotta
it with.
get all the Hispanics together. They gotta do their faction.
And didn't they call the girls the Kabuki Warriors? Like, get the fuck out of here with that name, dude. Like,
Yep. They brought it
14
back,
million for this? For what? Oh, you mean
I think-
Okada?
Yeah, he's talking about Okada. I think he's disappointed that Okada's wrestling in trios matches.
I don't
Don't
think
worry,
that
man.
number is actually real. I feel like that's part of the kayfabe, and they gave it to
No,
they
I
gave it
believe
to
that
Dave
number.
in kayfabe.
I believe that number.
Yeah,
I think Tony looks at Okada as one of the greatest
Oh,
in the world.
yeah.
I mean, he is.
I agree.
I don't know.
Yep, Nat. That what was her name? Zaya Quinn. Or no, that's a dude, isn't it? Xia Li, I think, was her name. They had her out there with like she had size like Raphael from the Ninja Turtles, and there was like lightning coming off the edge of her size when she did her shit.
Stand up, hold his eyes forward, even though he was in a lot of pain, and now he needs to make a tag. And he looks to his partners on the corner, Penta El Cerrado, the returning bastard tag. Just got swept off the corner. They had their eyes so fixed on it.
You got to understand, Savage. Okada's not going to give you a 6-star match in a fucking trios match in the middle of a Dynamite. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, he just got here. You gotta let him do what they're gonna do. I mean, he's part of the elite. I'm sure he's gonna do singles matches.
That's
at
not
some
his
point.
job in this match. You know, when he faces somebody like Will Ospreay, then you're going to get your 6-star Okada match. You know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, the guy's a star. So it's like he has the star power despite the fact of the match that he's working.
Yeah, Nat, I knew exactly what I messed up when I said it. I was like, oh yeah, that's the NXT dude.
Well, yeah, Michael, I know that they're still on Fox. It's like, but they're dropping them after the. That's how contracts work, Michael. I assume when you say Fox coming to Memphis, you mean SmackDown.
Yeah.
Unless I'm mistaken.
That was their reason for why they're not renewing the contract, Mike.
Yeah, exactly. Like they have to follow the contract. It's like with ECW, like when the network dumped ECW, they couldn't just cut them. So what they did was they made them as unsuccessful as possible because they wanted to give Vince McMahon all this money for Monday Night Raw instead. So and like they couldn't just take ECW off the air. They just made it impossible for ECW to do business. They didn't promote them. They didn't advertise them.
Macho, she opened the first like 15 minutes of the show. You want to see her again already? She's probably going to be out here for the main event.
I think
not
Macho's
bad,
gripe is just coming from the fact that he doesn't want to see Okada wrestling trios matches, which I can sympathize with.
I can see that. I can see that.
The guy's been in the company for 2 weeks.
But, you know, we're getting the return of Pac, and we're getting the first, or, you know, not the first, but one of the first matches for Okada.
Pretty good. It's been a pretty good trios match.
Maybe remember what we were saying a while ago when Tony gives us these amazing shows week in and week out that people might start complaining when we don't have these like pay-per-view level matches all the time.
I mean, yeah, maybe to an extent, but
no, I get it if this isn't what you were wanting from Okada, but you know,
right.
I like that he's part of the elite. I'm liking the storyline so far. Rather than just have him come in and face Will Ospreay out of nowhere and everybody says, where's the storyline? You know.
Yeah.
We have a storyline right now, so I'm okay with it. Oof. Yeah, Bucks are going to be in that tag tournament. Great point, Nat. Great point.
Yep.
He won't be in these trios forever. You know, it's probably just giving him some reps to learn the AEW in-ring, you know, communication, you know, with the ref and the wrestlers. And, you know, when you go...
You know,
go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish your
I was going to say, when you go organization to organization, the communication's a little different on how they do it, you know, so...
So do you think they're going to do Eddie Kingston versus Okada at Ring of Honor, Super Card of Honor in Philly?
Oh my God. It does seem like that's where they're going. It does seem like Eddie and Okada are the ones wanting to face off here, so it's a good call. Oh, Rainmaker to Eddie. 1, 2, 3. Good night. I think there was a low blow there.
There was. There was indeed.
There was indeed. Yeah, Eddie getting the pin by Okada. They're definitely heading that direction. Oh, there was an absolute monstrous low blow there. Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Nick Jackson fucking punted Eddie in the groin about as hard as you possibly could, really. He's kicking a field goal. Okada wants that Continental Championship. Yep. That's
I
gonna
want
be
him
great.
to have it too.
There's your match, Macho. The Okada versus
yeah.
Eddie's gonna be fucking fire, bro.
Exactly.
Osprey next. Sweet. Osprey. You think we get any more returns or debuts tonight, or you think that was it?
I would think that was it.
I was hoping we might get something like Jamie Hayter returning, but it doesn't seem like there's anything going on that would warrant.
I mean, it's possible, but I mean, I spread it out, and you can afford to.
Yeah. What if during the Riho and Willow match, Mercedes gets involved with Willow, and then Jamie Hayter makes a return? I don't know if that would make any sense, but
Maybe.
or Saraya comes out with, to get involved with Mercedes, and then Jamie Hayter could come out, and that would actually make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It definitely would. I mean, they have history.
Yeah. Huh. Bebe says, I think I just posted on Discord. Oh, let's see if you got it. Oh. Where'd you put it? Oh, yeah, there you go. He did do it. Absolutely. Wow. That is not doing the cigarette thing. Well, Nat, that looks a lot different than the cigarette thing. He's doing the too sweet for sure. Usually it looks like he's just hitting a joint. What the heck? Nice catch, baby. And I think he's looking over at Adam Cole. Aren't they up on the ramp, maybe? I don't know. That's a nice catch, though. Where's the Coug at? I don't think the Coug...
I don't think he knows we're doing a watch along. Hold on, I'm gonna add him in the Discord. Hold on.
Yeah, I was just about to. It's easier for you to do it. He says, thank you for the validation. Yeah, get that dopamine. Royal Crackers, that's an actual show. How Adult Swim has fallen since I was a kid, man. Adult Swim used to be the dopest shit ever, and now it's fucking whatever that was.
between Christian Cage and the radio superstar out of Brooklyn next week on Dynamite from Toronto. But tonight, let's talk about AEW Dynasty. Sunday, the 23rd.
Okay, AEW Dynasty.
Certainly, you will never forget. It's going to be Brian Danielson against my guest at this time, the area of Simpson.
Will Ospreay. Christian, a great worker, Savage. He's the best heel in the business right now, man. Absolutely. Comes our man, Will Ospreay, baby. His music's so good. Ospreay, Ospreay. Ospreay, Ospreay.
Taz.
There he is. What up, Coog?
What's up, Coog? Coog, we're dressed to the nines tonight for big business.
I've told you this before. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But coming up now, it's you and Brian Danielson.
Bruv. Yes, sir. Big business tonight required some dressing up, man.
I said, what do you want to do? I said, send your money out there. I want to go talk to the beautiful people of Boston. And on April 21st, this match means so much to me. My entire career, all I've wanted to do is emulate the career of Brian Danielson. Whether it was his stuff that he done in Japan, or his enthusiasm for the independence, whether it was 50 people, 500 people, 5,000 people, Brian Danielson left it in the ring every single night for all of these beautiful people.
Damn right he did.
I'm glad Brian Danielson is a fan of my work, because he said, I have been staring down the lens of a Japanese camera saying I am the best wrestler in the world. Brian Danielson looked at me and said, prove it. Brian, to remind you what you said once upon a time, you see, after my match with Kenny Omega, everybody was talking about one move, the Tiger Driver 91. Well, not fly my opponent's arms, lift him up, and drop him on his knockers. No regard for the body, bro. And you know what the most violent man for live TV said? He said, was it worth it? Speaking as the guy that was in the match, with blood pissing out of my head, and every single time my heart beat, more blood came out. And standing as the winner, Brian Danielson, I can say, yeah, bro, it was worth it.
Ospreay's my favorite signing of this year. I've been waiting 5 years for it, Savage.
You see, Brian, while I respect you, this match on April the 21st means a hell of a lot more to me, and it means a lot to a lot of people around the world. Do you know why? Because the moment I step foot
in AEW, there has been a phrase that has been following me and following everyone, and I believe all of you guys know it because Tony Khan knows it. The boys and girls in the back know it, and everyone here knows the phrase. Restore the feeling.
Let's go.
Yeah. Woo.
Just restore that feeling, man.
Woo. This dude's a monster. I love it.
Is that I can have respect for the man that stands opposite me. But the moment I walk into this ring, it's your life or it's mine. And I'm not back or dying, bruv.
Tell him, bruv.
Wow. Wow.
April 21st, this is about finding out who is the best wrestler in the world. And let me tell you, because my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
So, baby,
That was
I
excellent.
would maybe agree with you, but I think that Ospreay should be winning the championship at All In. So I'm gonna say no.
I don't think Ospreay's winning the championship at All In.
I mean, probably not, but that's what I'm thinking. He's saying, don't you think this match should be at All In and not Dynasty? But Dynasty's a brand new pay-per-view, right? You got to give it something amazing.
So my thing with it is, and I totally get it, the problem is that it's a big money match and it makes sense for it to be Brian's last match, but it's such a fire match. You need to do it now.
Tony took out and you DDT'd me on the ramp. And you've learned nothing about the virtuosa
Deanna Parazzo.
They should have Mercedes walk through right now. Oh shit. She needs to find a partner.
For real.
Oh shit, man. We're getting Mercedes next week wrestling.
Watch for the shoe.
Yeah, Cook, I saw that. They're gonna do the AEW bracketology on Rampage this Friday.
That would be awesome if they did like a YouTube show that was all about the bracket, you know, with like Tony Schiavone and Taz. Guns up, baby.
God, I wish they had many men still. I've heard many men so many times because of Saquon this week.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can rap that entire song front to back.
Do it.
Oh, no way. It's
Do
not even
it.
playing.
You gotta do it.
That was like my album when I was like 18, maybe
Yeah,
20.
when you look like Slim J.
Yeah,
When you went by
exactly.
Slim
Yes,
J.
yes. When I dressed like Slim J, that is correct. Oh,
Oh
Nat.
man, I really hope
know.
this isn't the last time we see Darby Allin.
Ooh, Darby's got the rain. Has that always been a Darby thing? Yeah, it's part of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That video he's got.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. This match is about to be amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. Oh God! Why show me that again?
Show that all the time.
I was not ready. Darby Allin equals must-watch TV.
I agree.
I'm glad you feel that way, Savage. I am. He has definitely been booked properly over his career. I'll definitely give him that. I think Sting made sure of it.
Darby's face all wrapped up, probably because he's gonna be wrapped up climbing Everest, I'd imagine.
Ooh, I like that face paint. It's kind of crackly.
Think back to the Continental Classic. I mean, he was tied for the lead globally, hosting the three-way playoffs, so to speak. You see Darby Allin with his ribs totally taped up, and that was because of that landing to that painted blast. Yeah, there's no way that man Darby Allin.
2 weeks away from his ascent of Mount Everest. Dear Lord, please protect Darby Allin.
Seriously. Yeah, Coog, we're restoring the feeling, man.
Saw a photo of it on someone's phone in a locker without naming names. And
I never noticed it, baby. I'm sure if anybody's noticed it, they probably just told her to work on it.
it is not often somebody went through like that this early into the match. I won't drop names, as you know.
It's just that Jersey girl face. They make those facial motions. Still gonna have stitches in his back when he leaves? That means he has them now. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know.
He only got, I think they said it was only 12 stitches or something, right?
I don't remember how many.
It was just a bunch of small cuts. It wasn't even that bad. It looked a lot worse.
Says the guy that 5 minutes ago was like, "Oh, don't show that."
True. Just the way he bounces off of that one chair that
Oh
he
no,
hits.
he's bandaged up. I feel pretty confident that he still has stitches in.
Yeah, for sure.
How much you want to bet Darby's like, Jay, just pull the fucking stitches out of my back?
Oh, no.
And you know Jay would totally do it. Yeah, baby. I'm trying not to think about that.
Yeah, I hope he's all right too, man.
I mean, Jay White's winning this match, right? I mean, if I'm Tony Khan, I'm like, Darby, you know, I love you, man, but like, you might not be back. You might not
For
be
real.
coming back. I guess AEW does it a little bit different, though. I guess maybe they're not afraid for people's last match to be a win. We've seen it, so it happened with Sting. Which, if you think about it, Sting's match really kind of sets the precedent for like what retirement matches in AEW are going to look like, which is pretty
Speaking
cool.
of, like, Kevin Nash coming out and being like, oh, I could have gone.
God.
Fucking, I just didn't want to. I'm a fucking asshole. That was one of the worst. He should have kept his mouth shut. I lost a ton of respect for his ass, dude.
Man, Kevin Nash is just one of the biggest pieces of fucking shit. And honestly, him and Paul Levesque deserve each other. That's just what it is, you know?
Yeah.
It's laughable. It's embarrassing. They should be embarrassed with how they carry themselves as human beings. And I'm not just talking about this. I'm talking about, you know, other stuff that, you know, currently going on in that company.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's disgusting. It's like you've exposed yourself as the kind of person that you are. So congratulations.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot easier to just straight up not respect you at all. That reminds me, I gotta go watch Dark Side of the Ring at some point. That new episode was yesterday.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Suplex onto a chair on the outside. The chair is
He's gonna
fucking
be, his back's
mangled.
gonna be bleeding soon.
Jay White's like, listen, Tony, If I injure Darby, he can't go to Mount Everest.
Yeah,
Let's think about this.
I'm gonna break his leg.
Oh God. Oh shit. They should have had that LED board be like all fucked up.
Yeah, it would look kind of corny.
You'd have a guy come out and pretend like he's putting a screwdriver to it and fixing it.
I guess. So what does everyone think about Big Business so far? Obviously, we got Bebe in the chat, Koo, Coach, Queen Nat, Macho. What do you guys thinking? What's the vibe check right now? We're about an hour and 15 in. It's been a great episode of Dynamite.
Yeah, baby, he's already revealed himself. He's like, oh, Triple H is my best friend. I can't be seen in their audience. He's already revealed himself, you know. He's not going to give AEW any props.
You know, at the end of the day, Kevin Nash can do whatever he wants. He can feel whatever he wants. Just remember that he's the lowest grossing WWE champion of all in that company's history.
Just him
Always
being
remember
salty,
that.
he can't do it.
Yeah, let him be salty. Let him be miserable. He's not a draw. He's literally the least successful champion in that company's history. That company's been around for 50 plus years.
Yeah.
He is the least successful champion, the least drawing champion of their history. Think about that.
Yep. I agree, Nat. I'm having a good time, but man, if Wardlow would have won, I'd be like texting right now. I'd be tweeting out like, let's fucking go, Wardlow. But
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, we need to remember that the vision is probably for Swerve Strickland to win the belt this month, or I guess in April at Dynasty. So once the initial disappointment kind of wears off, I mean, always got to remember the bigger picture here. At the end of the day, they did a great job building up Wardlow to be a credible threat over the course of 3 weeks.
Yeah, true.
And that in and of itself is impressive. We got to appreciate that and keep it real at least.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I would have loved to see Wardlow win though. That would have been great, but that's not the plan. It's Swerve right now. So
yeah. Bebe said stopped listening to his show. Yeah, I stopped listening around the time when he was talking about offing himself.
Honestly, for me, and it sounds really dumb because obviously we do a wrestling podcast. I don't listen to wrestling podcasts at this point.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot. I'm down to like one now.
I don't listen to any of them. I just think that everybody comes off as disingenuous and trying to push an agenda. You know what I mean? Whether it be a pro WWE or an anti AEW, whatever it is. And there are some. I'm sure there are ones I don't listen to any of Fightful's podcasts, but I'm sure Fightful's podcasts are pretty impartial. But I just like I don't listen to Matt Hardy's podcast. I've seen quotes to know that it's stupid. Kevin Nash, any of these older guys, these old carny folk that just do these podcasts, they're not worth listening to. They're just not. It's just dudes who are trying to leech on to the current product.
Yeah.
And it's just I don't pay them any mind, and my enjoyment of wrestling actually went up since I stopped listening to most of these other podcasts.
Yeah.
That's why
you
I
guys
love
know
Jeff.
We're huge and high on AEW here, but we'll still call shit out when it needs to be called out. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But that was what I was about to say is that at the same time, when I'm here doing this podcast, I'm also going to approach it the way I would want someone else to approach it. And that's, yes, I love AEW. It's the reason I'm a wrestling fan. I want it to do well, but I'm also not going to be afraid to point out something that I don't like.
Yeah. What up, Miracle?
If I don't agree with something. It
Never
mean
even
I hate
seen the podcast.
What'd you say?
I got a new person in chat. It's the first time I think I've seen that name, Miracle Nwuzi. Welcome.
What's up, Miracle? Well, yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like all these other podcasts have agendas, and that's not what I'm about. I'm here to have a good time and talk about pro wrestling and what I love about pro wrestling.
That's what I love about pro wrestling is Darby.
That's why we don't cover WWE because it's yeah, Jeff, we very easily could just do a hate watch Raw review every week, but that wouldn't be fun. Yes, I hate them, and yes, I'm going to take shots on them while we're doing this podcast, but I don't want to sit here and just be negative for 3 hours. That would be exhausting. I don't have time for that. I don't have the time or the energy. Life's too short.
Yeah. This match is pretty good so far. I'm loving this.
This has been very good.
Oh, Last Supper. People rarely kick out of that one.
Oh my God, Darby.
Oh, look at his chest. What is that from?
It's from everything, Jeff. That looks like a torn pec.
It does. It looks like.
Oh my God. And look, he's got like you can see the scar on his back. Oh my.
Dear Lord.
This man's not making it to Everest. I don't care. Oh my God. Oh.
Listen,
Jeff,
I'm going to be honest. It doesn't look near as bad as I thought it would after we saw his back at Revolution.
I don't know, dude. That's an open wound, man. That's not good. We don't.
But I thought his entire back was covered in shit. He's just got like a little spot there.
Well, I'm sure parts of it have healed, Jeff. It's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's probably where the deep cut was.
Yeah. Oof.
Which he just took a backdrop onto that deep part where the deep cut was.
Who's going over? I really hope Jay White wins this one here, Savage. Jay White needs to get pushed into a. I don't want to say main event scene, but you know, definitely needs to get pushed here.
Yeah, I would expect Jay White to win here.
Yeah. Ooh, that Uranagi was nasty.
It's driven right on top of that open wound. I think Jay White's getting a little frustrated here. He was grabbing his hair that time.
Tezzy, we talked about it in picture-in-picture, and you can watch all the footage of Darby Allin that you want, but you don't realize how tough he is until you're in there with him. He's insanely tough.
He just pulled Darby up with Jay White by his
Oh shit.
around his neck. Oh no.
Jay White digging his...
Yeah, I agree in that.
Allen. Vicious stuff by Jay. Oh, wait.
Jesus, what just happened? That was disgusting.
And Darby, the cover. And Jay White got foot on the bottom there. Now talk about
Jay White with his foot on the ropes.
that was exemplified by Jay White right there. Watch this counter from Darby Allin.
Okay, so Tony Schiavone's podcast is the one that I was talking about. I still listen to, baby. I don't listen to like every episode, but I do check him out all the time.
Now that I have heard that one's pretty decent. I've heard that Tony does curse a lot as well, which
Yeah,
is very
he
funny.
does.
He plays video games too.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh my God. He just bounced. He fucking bounced.
Oh my God. He's not making it. Someone needs to stop this man. He's not going to Mount Everest. Somebody needs to step in. There needs to be some sort of like intervention.
I don't know if he is conscious.
It'd be crazy if this goes to a count out. Jesus Christ. They're at 7. 8.
A count out here is actually a perfect way to end this.
No, Darby.
God damn it.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. Boom. Sister Abigail.
Okay.
3.
All
There
right,
it
that
is.
was good.
Beautiful finish to that match.
That
Wow.
was a great finish, but like, my God.
The count out would have been awesome though.
I almost no, because it like Darby doesn't quit, so it makes sense for Darby
Well,
to push back.
You
and
could have just
lose.
been like, he's unconscious right there after bouncing off the apron.
No, I think what they did was the best way to do it.
Baby says, I go to sleep to WHW every night. What's WHW? Is that one of the songs?
Isn't that Shivani's paper podcast?
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Gotcha. What happened when? There we go. Thank you.
Gotcha, Jeff. Let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
Right over my head.
We're getting there, Grandpa. Don't worry. 40 more minutes.
Oh, Darby about to get written off TV.
Oh no,
That was awesome.
that was really good. Yeah, this is good. They're writing him off.
I don't know how true that is, baby, but there is some crazy shit up there.
Oh boy. One of the ultimate writing people off spots of all time.
The baseball bat with the chair wrapped around the
yeah,
ankle.
Specifically the chair. Yeah, I did say that.
Yeah.
Matt. He pushes down a little too hard here. I guess is how they do the split up.
Oh, okay. Can we turn the Acclaimed heel here and actually do it?
Oh, that would actually be pretty cool. I would actually do that.
Come on.
It would be really cool if they did it, and they're wearing black too.
Wow, they do that. Wow, that's wild. Let's hope Darby doesn't become the next marker.
No, Billy Gunn's about to get laid out. Or not. I don't know. Oh, no, they're doing it. Here we go. Billy Gunn's about to fucking lay him out.
Are his sons going to attack him?
Or not. Okay.
Yeah. Woo. All right, here we go. Is somebody going to become the undisputed six-man tag champs? Bullet Club standing tall. Title versus titles, yeah, undisputed. Oh, Billy eating the switchblade or the Blade Runner.
Now break his leg.
Yeah, now they're gonna do it. Baby, I didn't think the group was dumb. I just thought it was definitely gonna run its course really quickly, which is why I'm glad they're already breaking it up here.
They just didn't do enough with it. Like they
Yeah.
just didn't do anything with the group. Oh my god.
Oh! There goes Darby's leg. Yeah, right, Nat?
Up next, the piss break, everybody. Use the bathroom now if you need to.
Who is it, the Jericho match?
Yeah, it's the Jericho match. They said it's up next.
Damn, I wish I would have thought about it. I could have made a graphic that was like Jericho matches on, be right back. We could have like gone and got a snack or
right.
BRB Jericho in ring.
Yeah, that would be funny. You can still make that for next time. Here's a little bit of breaking news about the future of Marvel Studios. Marvel Studios is reportedly going to be focusing on less risks with their movies and looking for more guaranteed hits. Things like The Eternals 2 are no longer in development, along with things like Captain Marvel 3, Ant-Man 4. These types of movies will not be happening. So what I read from that is that they're going to pay Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. a shit ton of money and bring them back.
Yeah.
That's what I read from that. Like, right? I mean, what else could they mean? Like, if they're
Isn't
going for guaranteed hits, like what exactly right now would they constitute as a guaranteed hit?
isn't Tom Cruise already casted as Tony Stark for their next movie?
No, I think he was in. No, he showed up in like the multiverse of
Oh, okay.
madness.
Okay.
I think that's what it was.
BMW X3 and X5 are defined by world-class design and engineering. Take on the energizing utility of the adventurous BMW X3 for balanced luxury, versatility, and dynamic X-Power. Excellence runs in the family.
Yeah, but now you got to keep in mind they usually go late. They run late on Dynamite.
Yeah, we're going 5
Coop,
minutes
there
over.
we go, Marvel. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what they do. The problem was is that they lacked direction after Endgame. They just didn't know where they wanted to go with it. And then, of course, they had to fire Kang's actor, and it was just a whole thing. But, you know.
Requires a sensitive test. First response early result tells you 6 days before your next period. First response, sensitive you.
All I can say about Darby, man, is he's got a billionaire behind him. So if there is any gear that you would need, I am sure he's going to have it.
Yeah, I would agree.
Because Tony's got a lot invested in Darby, and there's no way he's going to let him just go die. So I'd be like, all right, Darby, we're going to take a trip to NASA and get some fucking spacesuits for you.
So this is per WrestleTix. Multiple people have been able to confirm that there are currently over 9,400 people present for Big Business tonight.
Nice.
So that's a big crowd. That beats
a
Blood
good
and Guts,
number.
I think. That might be their best Dynamite crowd. I think it might be their best Dynamite crowd.
Huh.
Because First Dance was a Rampage.
Coog, I need some translation.
Coog, I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't compare Marvel and WWE personally. That's just me, though.
Why is Jericho still doing this Lionheart shit?
It's because it was his gimmick when he wrestled in Mexico. So he's wrestling all these. Actually, tonight you're right. That tonight makes no sense because he's not wrestling against any
Jericho
luchadors.
can still go. I don't know, Savage. I feel like he is
I
absolutely
don't
cooked,
think
man.
so. I don't think Jericho can still go. Macho.
Every lion salt, I cringe, dude.
Look, Macho, here's the thing, right? I think Jericho definitely deserves his flowers. He's one of the greatest of all time. And when he retires, he should be remembered and celebrated as such. That being said, the man is cooked. He can't go anymore. He just doesn't have it. It's just what it is. Like we've been watching, we watch this product week in and week out, and he is consistently the worst part of the show. Whether it be a promo or a match or a segment or a storyline, whatever it is, it's usually the worst part of Dynamite / Rampage / Collision. And I think that you can't just let nostalgia blind you to an extent. Like there's a way to do nostalgia correctly, but guys like Jericho, the Hardys, like these guys don't do it correctly. They want to go out there and wrestle and do what they've always done, and it just doesn't work like that. Gates of Agony looking pretty cool.
Coog, what does the Espera y Veras mean? Espera y Veras. Oh, was that? I said it long ago. I saw somebody just make a really good point about Jericho. They were like, nobody cheering Jericho. It wasn't him that was over. It was his song.
I mean, it's a great point. Judas is, for a long time, like, not Jericho's entire AEW run, but for a large amount of it, like, the song is what's been over, not him.
That's fair, Savage. I understand some people are still Jericho fans. I'm just so over it at this point, man.
And look, you could still be a fan of Chris Jericho. Like, again, this isn't me saying that you can't be a fan of Chris Jericho, But you just need to be honest with yourself that like the guy's just not putting up good matches. It sucks to see, and it's the unfortunate like father time catches us all, where it's just like
I don't even
eh,
know if it's that. It's just him winning over these young guys drives me crazy, dude.
I mean, yes, but like again, like I just think he's not. I mean, Sting was undefeated in his AEW run. You didn't have a problem with
Yeah.
that, right?
No,
There's a
because he
difference
looked
there.
fucking amazing in every match. Jericho
Oh,
doesn't.
there you go. You just said it. You just went back to the point, Jeff. So don't worry, Grandpa. 25 minutes. We'll get you to bed. Don't worry about it.
Lion Hook. I kind of like that.
It is a cool name, but again, I don't want this to be a thing, so I'm not going to support it.
What's funny is how we called it. We're like, oh, Jericho's coming out. We're going to have a Hook Jericho match soon. Yay.
That's what I'm saying. It's just not. It just doesn't work. It's just not good.
And I think the only reason we got the Lion Heart Jericho is to make the Lion Hook reference.
Yeah, probably.
Because there's no CML guys here right now. Takeshita Jericho was 5 stars because of Takeshita.
I don't know if I would say that match was 5 stars.
Yeah, I don't think I would say that either, but
I don't know, bro. What are you talking about? we saw real 5-star matches throughout the past month in AEW. I would not classify Takeshita Jericho.
Yeah, you saw a real
5-star
5-star Takeshita versus Ospreay. I mean, that might have been 6 to be honest, but
to be fair, that was more like a 6 or 7-star match. And again, it's not even like I'm saying Jericho needs to retire. He just needs to be in a position that like here was the thing about Sting, right? The thing about Sting is that they didn't overexpose Sting, and they never put Sting in a situation to do stuff where he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I mean, Sting was diving off balconies up till his last match, so maybe I'm not 100% on the point on this one. But it's just like with Jericho, like you can't send Jericho out there and just have him be like one of the guys wrestling at this point. Because he's not really holding his own.
No.
The paces of his matches have really slowed down. They're not what they once were. And I don't think Jericho has a methodical work rate. Like that's the thing. A lot of these other older wrestlers, they have they can transition to like a methodical work rate. Like you look at Christian Cage and the way he moves around the ring, it's methodical. I don't get that with Jericho.
Coach noticing a fucking huge thing I didn't see. Fucking Gates of Agony rocking the Lakers gear in Boston. That is absolutely intentional.
No.
Nice catch, Coach.
Yeah, good job, Coach.
I mean, leave it to Coach to catch that, right? Yeah. Oh, Stephanie Vaquer, Coog. I'm so glad you introduced me to her. She is one of the most gorgeous female wrestlers I have ever seen, and she is incredible. My God, she's so good in the ring. I really hope we get her in AEW one day.
All right, creepy Uncle Jeff. Let's get you to bed.
No, I wasn't trying to be creepy with it. She's absolutely gorgeous. You can say that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, sure.
I didn't be like, she's hot as fuck. You know what I mean?
Trust me, we know. We know.
Yeah, she gorgeous, man. Those horns that she has, she looks like a freaking succubus demon. Pretty sure that's what she's going for. Like, I haven't seen her, like, do any sort of a character. I haven't seen her on the mic or anything, so I don't know if that's her character, but those horns are badass.
Yeah, that was the thing, baby. Like, they wrote Jericho off of TV for a few weeks, and then, like, they brought him back so quickly. I was like, why? I thought he was going to be gone for, like, a few months. He was gone for, like, 2 weeks. I was like, why? Get out of here. Go back on tour or whatever you were doing.
Right, baby? She's great. It'd be insane if we got her in AEW. There's a helicopter going over my house, and like my shit is like my walls are shaking. Holy crap!
I mean, yeah, Jeff, at your age, the wind would knock you over. I understand. It's okay. 21 minutes, Grandpa. We're getting there.
It reminds me, I gotta go check my bonsai. I hope it didn't blow my bonsai over.
Dude, it was super windy the past few days. It
I
was
know.
crazy.
We went to the flower show in Philly on Sunday. I got a fucking awesome bonsai from some like 100-year-old Chinese dude.
Nice.
He was selling all kinds of shit. Steph is the New Japan Strong Champion. Oh, that's the belt that Mercedes had and lost to Willow.
Yeah, she beat Julia for it.
That is part of tonight's storyline. Oh my. Coog, would it make sense where if Mercedes attacked Willow, would it make sense for Stephanie to show up? That'd be insane. Who took the belt from Willow, by the way? Anybody know who?
I think it was Julia. I think it was Julia.
Julia.
Which I don't think you're going to see Julia in AEW. I know people speculate and fantasy book it, but
Yeah.
she's doing one more match for New Japan or Stardom or whatever, and then she's going
Bedbound.
to she's gonna work for Rossi for a little bit, and then she's gonna go to the Fed.
I saw her say she wanted to follow Mercedes, so I was like, oh, maybe she changed her mind.
I think that's more so Julia trying to get Mercedes to go work with her, not
Yeah.
the other way around.
Well, did not work. Oh, you had a flight for life last night, Nat? We used to have that in the town I lived in outside of Las Vegas with my mom. If you needed to go to the hospital, they had to fly your ass to Vegas. There was no hospitals in our town until I turned like 19.
Yep, thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Go Birds.
All right, Michael, have a good one. Go Birds. Northern Lights suplex from Hook. It's beautiful. God, see, look, Jericho looked like he fell off the top ropes right there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He jumped off, but it looked like he just fell off.
I'm
Get him,
starting to get
Hook.
a little concerned. I would like them to wrap. Time to put the wrap it up GIF on here.
Yeah, for real.
This match is overstaying its welcome, in my opinion.
Well, Nat did call it. It's going at least 10 minutes. I think she said 15. He says 3 words. We will see. Go
Well,
Albot.
the message has been retracted.
Spell check done. Got you, Michael. Hell just happened.
It's kind of a messy finish.
Oh, that Toa Leona dude fucking hits the ring post so well, though.
Michael, that was 5 words.
Is Jericho gonna steal the fucking... Okay, that shit's weird.
We will see. Yeah, it's 5, Michael. I'm sorry.
Not too bad. But
That
Macho,
was
you
not
got to see what we were talking about there. Jericho almost missed that drop kick off the thing just now. He looked like he fell off the top ropes instead of jumped.
Jericho's going to attack Hook, I bet.
At least Hook got the win here.
We got Kyle O'Reilly wrestling on Collision on Saturday. Oh, shit.
Let's fucking go against the bounty hunter, Brian Keith. That's a good match right there. Love it. Just a plain white t-shirt, huh? All right.
For 2 years, the thought of never wrestling again, the least of my problem. There was a span where I couldn't physically pick up my daughter, and they were the darkest days of my life. But my dad got better.
my arm got better, and now that I'm here, and I look at the landscape, the AEW roster, and I guess I just wonder if I can still hang. It's probably the most competitive roster in the history of the sport.
Facts.
Facts.
A guy that had my sights set on, so to speak. A guy that I think can bring out that O'Reilly. So, bounty hunter Brian Keith, you and I, we have a duel this Saturday on Collision.
We have a duel. That's dope. Dope as fuck. Oh no.
Kyle!
You know,
Respect I have for you. You know how much love I have for you. And if you want to do this on your own, do it on your own. Good to see you, bro. Yeah. This Saturday, first match back.
Foreshadowing? Question mark.
Good luck.
I wonder if the Undisputed Kingdom are going to get involved in the match with Against His Wishes.
Oh, recap of Riho winning the championship. I need to prepare for these things. Don't do this to me. What a way to amp this matchup. This video package is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good.
I just got chills again.
Oh, I love this that they're doing this again where you got like the two wrestlers. Oh,
There she is.
Mercedes Mone, a very interested onlooker on main event Big Business.
that's great. I love that.
Goog is Riho and Mercedes on the same screen at the same time.
Let's fucking go!
Oh. I hope she goes ringside or gets on commentary for the match.
Nothing to hide. Get unlimited 5G data powered by Verizon for $25 a month every week.
Indeed, Kook. The haters are in
The
shambles.
haters are indeed in shambles.
If it's gorgeous you want, look for the grid. Because it's the slowest one out there. Pulling together dozens of projects a year. They know where remarkable is always in stock. That's Lauren Decor.
Everything comes out amazing.
It literally tastes like it just came out of a restaurant. This is incredible.
It's a lifesaver.
Discover the only system of chef-crafted meals, smart oven, and app that makes cooking as simple as scanning a QR code. It's all about you can easily explore a wide array of meals, carefully crafted by talented chefs. It's like, magic. No mess, no prep, just effortless meals that are ready to
There we go.
magic tomorrow today.
You can make money the hard way as a bullfighter or a human cannonball, or save money
Inventor of the Mone Pod.
existing customers and
Hate this guy.
limited per year.
Not only will you save money, but you'll also be joining millions of connected
Like, look what I invented. I invented the Mone Pod. It's a fucking beanbag, bro. That shit was invented when I was like, probably before I was even born. It was like 100 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
today to learn.
Oh, we love Riho Savage. She was our first AEW Women's Champion. She's one of those. She's like a Darby. She's small but super fast and very technical, and she gets her ass beat but winds up coming out on top. I love the story in every Riho match. You know.
Yeah.
Where is my?
Congratulations on picking up a huge victory for Lion Buck.
Some booze.
I'll say this: the Gates of Agony are no joke, and Hook rose to the occasion tonight. He showed me he's never just had potential; he's got future world champion written all over him. But as much as I learned by standing in the ring,
One of 1,000.
I need to know what it's like to be standing in a ring across from you, Hook. That's why next week on Dynamite, live from Toronto, I'm challenging you.
Boo.
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 This
Boo.
gets a
Say no, Hook.
CM. This gets a CM Punk middle fingers.
Boo.
Coach says, "Ugh." That is my sentiment exactly, Coach.
Amen,
And we knew
dude.
this was coming. Like, we even called it. Like, you were like, he's gonna turn on Hook, and I was like, he may not turn on him, but he's still gonna have a fucking match with him.
Yep.
Let's go, Willow. Oh, dude, I can't wait to see Willow hit a fucking pounce on Riho and send her to fucking moon. Come on, Orange. What the hell? Yeah, Willow's arm getting all tatted up. She's gonna have a sleeve soon. That's what happens, man. When you fucking get your first tattoo and a shitload of money, you get addicted right away. And it's just like more. Riho! Yeah, like, Rey Mysterio. It's a great example, Nat. I like it.
I mean, yeah, this isn't the first like David versus Goliath match we've ever had or anything.
Yeah. And, maybe that is one of those things that they should talk about her training more. Like, she's trained since she was 7 years old in Japan.
Well, they said that. They said that during the video package.
Okay, yeah. So
They said she's been wrestling since she was 9, training and stuff. And again, look, it is, they do it smart. Like, they're not totally unbelievable about it. Like, Riho is outmatched here in terms of strength.
I remember Danielson in WWE when he beat Batista and Triple L.
Again,
I get it's just really
small. You're not using strength, but you have to use your speed,
Yeah. I get it that she's really tiny. I get it, but that doesn't mean shit. I've been hit by a dude that was way smaller than me,
but again, they're also,
was
look, if you watch the
surprising.
match, they're doing it correctly. Like, see, Riho's trying to do arm drags and they're not working. She's gonna have to find a
That's why I
different way
said
to beat.
it's part of the whole story. Like, look at that, dude. She just got fucking annihilated.
Yeah,
One
she's gonna have
shoulder
to find different ways to win the match. That's just the
Yep.
story that they're going to tell here. Like, that's storytelling in the ring.
Looked like she just got splattered like a bug. That was awesome.
Yes, Trip. It
Fuck yeah,
absolutely
Trip.
would.
That's the coolest
it's a
comment
great
I've
point.
ever read, Trip. Nick Cage.
It's like that old meme. We need Christian Cage, Adam Page, Brian Cage, and a steel cage.
Yeah. And we could add Nick Cage. I do think Willow's going over here, though, since we have the story with Mercedes. So
No, I actually disagree. I think Riho goes over here.
okay, maybe Mercedes
further-
causes some distraction.
No, I just think it furthers the storyline with Statlander losing last week and Stokely and stuff like that. And I think it's just, or maybe Willow wins. I could see them going that way with the storytelling.
Ah, there you go, Nat. That's a great comparison. Alexa Bliss, absolutely. Only 3 pounds heavier and same height. I get it though. I'll just say that I get it, but I'm not. That's it doesn't bother me. I love me some Riho.
Look, it's not about the size of the dog in the fight. It's about the size of the fight in the dog. I'm just gonna say it.
What?
You didn't hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, okay, you said what? So I wasn't sure if you.
I thought you said something else. I thought you said Jeff say it, and I was like, what?
No, I said I had to say it.
Oh,
I got
okay.
hype.
Okay. Former WWE Women's Champ. What do you guys think of Big Business so far? I thought it's been a great show. Seen Mercedes twice now. More than likely going to see her one more time here by the end. We got about 10 minutes before we normally go off the air. A new Willy Wonka?
It's been out for like a year.
Dude, me and the wife finished the Avatar on Netflix last night. And I can understand, like, if you were a fan of the cartoon on Nickelodeon, you're probably not going to enjoy it super. But if you didn't watch the cartoon on Nickelodeon, the series is fucking awesome. Because they changed a lot of shit that would bother you if you were, like, an original watcher. But if you don't care, I can't wait for season 2. I'm like, please, please give me season 2. What up, Juhas? Jeff looks like a less cracked out Frank. Who's Frank?
Yeah, right? Like, who the fuck is Frank?
Who is Frank there, Joseph?
The number 13 original Italian sliced right in front of you, topped off with the juice. Just what the doctor ordered. Say what? No, really.
And also less cracked out? I don't know about that.
Listen, I do not do crack, sir.
Right, you're more of a heroin kind of guy.
I wouldn't even know where to look for heroin.
I mean, I was gonna make a mean joke about Levittown, but you know what? Never mind.
The Juhas call-in segment.
Yeah, that's a good point. Juhas, what are you doing right now? He says Frank Gallagher. I don't know who Frank Gallagher is.
Yeah, I don't either.
It's just like,
Is it from... I'm forgetting the movie name now. Damn it. Pulp Fiction? Are you going Pulp Fiction on me? Oh, from Shameless. Oh,
Shameless.
fuck. Purple knew.
that would make sense. I know of the show, but I've never seen it. I've never watched
I forgot
Shameless.
it now. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Next week we got Eddie Kingston versus Kazuchika Okada for the AEW Continental Championship. Holy shit! Next
There
week's
it
Dynamite.
is already. Woof.
So that's going to be on Dynamite. They got the I Quit match. No one's talking about Jericho and Hook. They got the I Quit match.
Oh, Dr. Bomb. Oh, shit. That was badass.
We'll hear from Mercedes next week.
The CEO.
Dude, next week's Dynamite is stacked.
Oh,
outside of
God.
the Hook Jericho match.
Northern Lights suplex from Riho.
Juhas, you want to be a caller for our podcast? You want to call in? Let me know. In fact, Juhas, if you want to, just go ahead and call me.
Juhas, how good are you at Madden? Because Coach is like semi-pro. Oh, there's the pounce to the moon.
I agree, Coach. Okada might win next week. I would
Yeah, he
definitely do
might.
that.
Give them an
Alright,
excuse
sweet.
to send him back to Japan. That'd be crazy.
All right, Juhas, go ahead and give me a call then.
Oh my God. There's no suspension of disbelief there. She just
Alright,
jumped off the apron and landed on her chest
All right,
with
Jeff,
all of
we're
her
going to
weight.
We're going to our first caller of the evening. Juhas, you're on the air. How you doing, man? Well, let me fix
Yeah, this is
Let's try that
awesome,
again.
Chance.
I'm doing great. So how you liking the show so far? Okay. What are your thoughts on Mercedes? Oh wow, you don't even care?
She was going to WWE once she was done.
You said when she's done like with
Oh!
AEW?
Fucking dragon suplex on the apron.
Honestly, I thought she was just kind of crowd pleasing on that.
Oh!
This match is crazy, by the way, while we have our caller on the air.
Please. What they're paying her for.
Oh, apparently we can't hear you, Juhas.
Yeah, I can't hear Juhas either on my end.
Very interesting because that worked last week. This
Yeah.
worked when we did it the last time you called in.
So I think your microphone is omnidirectional, and so it has to be like right in the front of your mic.
Okay, try Juhas, say something. Did you hear him?
I still don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe it's got a thing to filter it out.
Oh, have him jump in the Discord then. He can call in through the Discord.
I'm pretty sure he can just jump in.
All right, Juhas, jump in the Discord. You go to the Discord. You see where we are? Podcast audio. You click on it and then hit join.
Let me make sure he has permission.
Oh, yeah, hold on. He has to make sure you have permission.
In Discord now, what?
Go to where it says podcast audio, like on the tabs thing. And then just select podcast audio where we are. And then just join it. Just scroll down. It's there.
Stream chat only?
No, it's right above that one. Okay, it's between those two. I guess you can't see it. He can't see it. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to give him permission here, but one sec.
He's trying to give you permission. Willow picking up the win on a great match.
Yeah, I think they want that to be her first
Yeah,
match.
Willow goes over here, picks up the win. Mercedes should show up in about 30 seconds after Willow gets her little celebration going on.
Yeah, Coach, you're right. Technology just doesn't work sometimes. No, Coach, last week he called in like on my phone and I held it to the mic.
To be fair, it took us like 3 months to get his other buddy into the Discord, so right, Coach?
That's true. Oh, baby, that's not nice. Baby out here making enemies with other people in the chat.
Oh, so Sky Blue and Julia Hart are out here attacking.
Oh, lights are off.
Yeah, we should be getting Mercedes here for sure now.
What'd you say?
Come on.
Oh, Sky Blue just attacked Willow from behind.
Oh, I jumped ahead of you again.
All right, I'm ahead.
Right, Coach? There it is. It fits her perfectly. I like her music a lot, Nat. Fits her perfect.
Yeah, you're a little ahead of me. It's okay though.
Yeah. CEO.
She's
Oh
not
my
even
God,
out
Julia
yet.
Hart fucking obliterated. Julia, I'm sorry. Sky Blue obliterated.
Look at this. They're doing big business right now.
Big motherfucking business, baby.
Oh, she's in her gear now. She's in full
Yeah.
gear now.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Sky Blue, no.
Let's fucking go. CEO. 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 Attack Willow. Get her. Just do it. I want it.
Yeah, I don't think I like that chant.
You don't like the CEO chants? That's crazy.
I love it.
Juhas doesn't like the CEO chants.
Oh, I love it.
Juhas calling in, and his mic doesn't work because his takes are that bad.
This is great. Nat, that was the finisher she was using in New Japan before she got injured.
Producer Jeff, cut your mic.
I did not. I can.
Producer Jeff, cut your
He's
mic.
using He's using your mic. So
You cut my mic on his side.
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't figure out how to invite him while we're actually live right now. I don't understand why.
That's okay. Maybe next time.
Invites. Permission. It's been so long since I gave anybody permission. CEO. CEO. CEO.
Yeah, 'cause now I can only hear Rome every now and then.
Hell yeah.
That's
we got
weird.
Mercedes like, what was it, about 4 times tonight? 3 or 4 times? Got
Let's
to
see
see
in the
her hit
chat.
that awesome finisher.
In the chat, Nat says that Juhas, you are just a hater.
Just a hater.
I think
Just a
I'm
couple
hater. I just
haters.
think
Couple haters.
I don't want her to come in and bury all the talent they've worked so hard to put over.
I don't think they're necessarily
There you
going to
go.
bury all the talent.
We could hear that.
I mean, you have to be. Oh, you can hear him?
yeah.
Oh, I guess now we can hear you. I didn't do anything different. So,
It picks it up sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. I don't know.
but no, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that you just got to keep in mind Mercedes is coming in here. She is going to be a top player in the division. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're burying talent.
That was a great episode of Dynamite. Big Business is here. That was
You've been working so hard to make them like your de facto baddies that having her come in and do like the save is cute and all, but like again, you're just crediting your 2 homemade stars for a big star.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I hear you, man. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
It's worth it. The 2 big stars, or the 2 girls, are already doing great, you know. Julia Hart and Sky Blue are doing just fine.
I'm not saying they're not, but you just don't want to see that WWE talent wander in, take all the cookies, and then shit on your homegrown stars.
I can understand that.
Yeah, everyone can hear you now. As soon as I turn my TV off, I think my TV was affecting the sound filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned it off as soon as Dynamite ended, and now it's perfect. No, I see. Here's the thing: I don't like the negative connotation of anyone that comes from WWE has to carry that baggage. I've never been a fan of that. Like, yes, they have star power that they can bring with them, but I see your point about homegrown talent. I just think you get a mix of both. That's the right thing to do. You should
Yeah.
grow up these talent and build these talent up, and then you bring in these outside stars. We're seeing it with the men's division. I mean, they just signed Will Ospreay and Okada, and now they have Will Ospreay going up against Bryan Danielson. Obviously, Danielson's not a homegrown guy; he's been around forever. But
You highest echelon they could be in, going against your top 10 stars. These are 2 girls that are 100% in that mid card, going against somebody who just headline WrestleManias, headline Tokyo Domes, and now she's just the beginning and closer of an AEW show.
well, no, she's not just the beginning and closer of any AEW show. This is her episode. It was called Big Business. This episode was
Yeah.
specifically all about her and introducing her to the company. So I mean, yeah, the way they booked her tonight was pretty much perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
I would have had her wrestle tonight, but that's just me. But I think even without wrestling, I think that the impact was felt. I mean, she came in, she was revealed to have signed. She butted shoulders or whatever you want to say with Riho, that's a match that a lot of people want to see.
Oh yeah.
And then she ends up inserting herself into storylines at the end of the show. And I
And-
think that those are the 3 big things you want to see from a debuting star. You want to see the excitement of the debut. You want to see the potential matchups, and then you want to see them get right into the mix. And I think that they did all three of those things tonight. And I think that's great.
Yeah, I agree.
Was a sour taste with the shit he shed before.
Okay. Well,
All right. Well, what did you guys think of this Dynamite in the chat? Let us know. Macho says was a great Dynamite. I 100% agree. I had a blast watching this.
I agree.
Yeah, it was fantastic. The only thing I would have changed is Wardlow should have won, but your guy cannot, can't have your guy win every single time. So it is what it is.
Do you guys think that match went too quick?
What's that?
He asked if we thought the Wardlow Joe match went too quickly. No, I thought the length was pretty good. I thought it was a great match. I enjoyed it. I would have wanted Wardlow to go over, but
Well,
it makes sense because
let me-
Swerve is going to go over.
Let me throw this at you, Rome, because I saw somebody saying that was the second fastest AEW World Championship match. I don't know if that's true, but
I would assume that would be the shortest one. Although, wait, no, Hangman and Dante Martin. Hangman defended his title against Dante Martin. That match went like 8 minutes, 7 minutes. There's no way Wardlow Joe was less than 7 minutes, was it?
I don't know.
I looked away and looked back and it was done.
I didn't think it was that short. That match went went through a commercial break. There's no way that
We'll
match
see.
was only 7 minutes. I don't believe that. No way. I don't believe it.
All right. Anything?
Yeah, I know. Well, again, I think Swerve is the guy. Swerve is who they want to have.
Needs to be the guy for sure.
Give me some Murder Hawk Monster. Give me somebody that I like.
I like Wardlow. I think Wardlow's been doing great work.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
All
All
right.
right. I think we're getting ready to close it, Juha. So thank you for calling in.
Coog says great Dynamite as well. Thank you, Juhas,
right.
for calling in. Appreciate it.
Of course, boys. Have fun.
All right. See ya.
Take it easy. I'm seeing a lot of tweets now that, all the trolls are gone. They got their shit over with. Everybody's loving this Dynamite tonight. Somebody's even like, my mom actually watched AEW for the first time and she won't stop texting me about how much she loves Riho. Yes.
I mean, yeah, I thought it was an excellent episode of Dynamite. Again, I could have done without the Jericho match, obviously, and in the short term, I would have loved to have seen Wardlow win that match. But I mean, other than that, I don't really have much negative things to say about the show. I thought that Darby and Jay White was awesome. Everything they did with Mercedes was great. The main event was great. The World Championship match itself was great. Like, the trios match was fine. I definitely felt a little underwhelmed by the trios match. So I guess maybe to an extent, I think it was Bebe that said it earlier, or Macho. Which one was it? Was Macho that said it about Okada?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'll even go as far as saying, like, okay, that match wasn't great, but it was good. It was fine. I didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, I mean, it was a great Dynamite. Next week's Dynamite's insane. It might be watch along worthy again, to be honest.
So I got the picture of Bailey in the audience here. She was way up in the nosebleeds where she wouldn't be on camera. And I got to admit, she definitely looks like she wishes she was down there.
Kevin Nash right now, he's like, what do you mean she was in the crowd? What do you mean?
Right?
Oh, fuck Kevin Nash. Oh.
I used to love that guy, and that statement, just everything about the Sting thing completely changed how I look at Kevin Nash, man. I used to love that dude.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
Remember when his son died and he like kind of clickbaited for subs?
Well, that's
He was like, he was like, because his son passed, and he was like, because I guess his son was on the channel, and he was like, my son would have loved if we had gotten to like 20,000
I know,
subscribers.
yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah. That's when he was like talking about offing himself too. That's when I stopped listening.
So it was kind of gross, man. You should not benefit. You should not do that.
Not
Your
a fan
son
of
just
that.
passed.
But
No.
great episode of Dynamite here. Had a blast. Thank you guys very much for joining us here tonight. Rome, you want to go ahead and close us out?
All right, absolutely. Well, this has been an episode. Forget the number. There's no episode down here.
No,
All right,
watch
well,
parties are just episodes.
I guess so. This has been a watch along of AEW Big Business. Thank you for everyone hanging out with us here tonight. We had a great turnout. We got 12 people right now. Please hit the like button on your way out. Thank you to everyone that was here tonight. Coog, Coach, great to see you, Coach. It's been a minute. Macho, Nat, Michael, Bebe, Haseen was here earlier. But yeah, no, thank you to everyone hanging out with us. Obviously, we always appreciate it. We love it. We put on suits at 10 o'clock at night to watch a pro wrestling show, and it's a
Big
lot of
business,
fun.
baby.
Yeah, big business. Make sure you join the Discord. Keep the conversation going there, where we will be there throughout the week talking wrestling. We'll be back Saturday night with our Collision review. Collision's going to be a great show. If you like video games, we do the Game Room podcast on our other channel. You can find that in the link below in the description. You know, come check that out as well. If you like video games, support us, support both channels. We love you guys for it. You can subscribe to become a member to the channel. You get a cool luchador mask next to your name. This is usually where the Doge comes in, but I don't know if he's here tonight. But yeah, no, thank you. Follow us on Twitter, join the Discords, like, subscribe, and yeah, we'll see you guys on Saturday night.
I gotta say, Rome, you look pretty good with a microphone and a suit on, man. You should apply to the Eagles to be like a sideline reporter or something.
I would do it, man.
just
That would
looks-
be the dream.
It looks very natural. I got to admit.
The problem is that I would walk up to Nick Sirianni and I'd be like, "So, Coach, what the fuck was that?"
Real
So, I
quick
don't-
here. This Zach Rubio guy, gotta hit this heart button again. So, Samoa Joe versus Wardlow, 11 minutes 7 seconds. The Elite Trios match versus Eddie Penta and Pac, 12 minutes 40 seconds. Jay White, Darby Allin, 12 minutes 20. Hook Jericho, 8 minutes, and Willow Riho, 9.5. So, all right, must have just been in our heads or something.
Where AEW, Coach, I would love it. Tony Khan can call me, pick up the phone, DM me on Twitter, on Discord, give me a call. We could do big business together.
You could replace Alex Marvez all day.
I think I could do it. I think I could definitely do it.
All day.
Yeah. You know what? Feel good moment right now in the chat. Definitely got to recognize it. Coach and Coog, the reunion. That's a beautiful
Yeah.
moment in the chat right now. I don't want to get emotional, but that's beautiful. I love to see that.
All right. Well, thank you guys in chat very, very much for joining us here tonight. We love having you guys here with us every week, Wednesdays, Saturdays. Absolutely love having you guys here. And until next time, top guys, out.
Goldberg.